Morning everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more daily race C. We're doing this because we actually have a reasonable daily race C. You're right, Fort. I'm not on that driver update. I don't use that one. It changed the force feedback for me, Fort. So I went back. I reverted back to the base 455, is it? Something like that. I'm on the base one for this, updated for this, but then base for the base unit is updated like pre the original one because I didn't like the force feedback. I couldn't feel any force feedback on the curbs, so I went back to an old one. But there is a later one out. There is a later one than 463. There's like I think there's 468 now that you can go up to, but I'm hesitant for to update it because I didn't like the force feedback. I couldn't feel any feel on the curbs. Like there was just nothing coming through my wheel when I was going over a curb. It was just dead. So I didn't like the feel of it. So I went back to the old one. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream. We're going to run some daily race C. I'm on my second account because I don't know if to set like a middle lap chat or something like that. I don't know. Like, should we I want to try the Porsche out for a race. So, where is my Porsche? There. Should we just set like should we just do a lap with this and see where it starts us? And then like just race from wherever that is, maybe? I don't know what to do. Like just mid pack somewhere? See how it is? Yeah, 468 is for iRacing. That's what because I'm tempted to jump back on iRacing soon. Because after playing LMU, it got me kind of in the mood for some more serious like real like more physics-based sim racing, and on iRacing you get the full force with it, but with what I've got now I wouldn't get that. So I was like, I'm in an arm. I don't know what to do at the moment, but I know that if I update it I'm not gonna like Gran Turismo. I know that it'll affect the force feedback of it. I feel like it'll just ruin the force feedback over the curbs. Like now, running on that curb, my wheel like shakes. I can feel it. On the latest update, if you go over the curb, it's just like nothing. Just completely dead. Like there's just no feel at all. So yeah, it is weird. I don't know, Fort, mate. It's a strange feeling. I think Damien said the same as well. Myself and Damien said the same. You're not alone. I think even Bradley said something similar as well, possibly when he was racing. I don't know if he's in the stream today. I think Bradley uses a similar, like my wheel, and he said the same. It's not too complicated how you revert back, but you have to go back in stages. I believe, like you have to go on YouTube or Google it, but basically you have to go back in stages for. You can't just go straight back to 455. You have to go to like, I believe you have to go back individually or something. Although it's 463. It depends if it's a proper firmware or if it's a beta firmware. If it's a beta one, I think you have to go back in stages. But if it's a proper one, I don't know if you can go straight back if it's a proper one. You might be okay because 463 might be a proper firmware. It's not a beta one, so someone in the chat might be able to help me out with this. Someone in the chat might be able to help us, Fort. See if if not, Google it, because I know that what I did though, Fort, is I left the wheel rim and the QR on the latest firmware. So they're up to date-ish. They're on like 463 or something like that. But this is the main base is what I downgraded to 455. And since I did that, it just feels a lot better. So, might be worth trying. Right, we need to go a bit faster than that if we want to start in the middle somewhere. You alright, Renato? How are you, mate? I want to just try this Porsche out here and see what this is like. It looks pretty good yesterday, but I think I'd have to do 10 laps on the medium with this. I feel like if we don't do 10 laps, it'll struggle for pace. At the moment, it feels a little bit slow compared to the Lambo. Oh, the understeer through there was crazy. Man, this feels really slow. I'm on the right tyres as well, and this feels slow. Nah, it can't be that slow. It feels terrible. Why does it feel this slow? Like it's 2 seconds off pace nearly. Wow, like 1.3 off pace just on that lap. I mean, maybe it's just got to get used to it. Oh, I need to put yeah, I use auto. Let me just put this on because I want to check the tire temperatures. I forgot to put it on. Tire. Streaming dashboard. Oh, I have to do that again. I hate the way this does this. Don't know why Streamlabs does this every time. There you go. Okay, sorted. I just use auto all the time. I match it, so whatever the car does on the wheel in the interior, I always want it to match my wheel. That front left is getting very warm with this car. I'm not sure about this car though. It might be because I'm too zoned in with the Lamborghini. You right, Gary? Maybe I'm just a bit... Let me try to start again. Do you know what I might need? A ghost just to get me back in the rhythm, but I might be too zoned in with that Lambo, you know. And one thing I don't want to do here is ruin my Lamborghini's pace. Because when I went the Ferrari, it ruined me a bit. So I don't know whether I'm just going to stick with the Lambo this week, you know. It is tempting just to stay with that Lamborghini. Although, in time trial, I'll have to use the Ferrari, obviously, because you can kind of see why. Although the Lambo's up there-ish. But the Ferrari felt easier to get the lap out of in time trial, but I didn't like the Ferrari in the race. Did not like it one bit. Just load this Lambo Ghost up. You right, David? Yeah, it just worked. It worked no problem today. I turned it on and I tested it and the audio is fine. So yeah. Just weird. It's just a weird PC thing. Like it's working, no issues without me doing anything. Let's just see if we can. Feel for this Porsche or not. God. Oh, that corner feels horrible in this Porsche. Slow, but we don't want to start at the front. We want to start like in the middle ish, middle-ish I'd say. But I don't know how busy it'll be. Obviously if it's stacked we'll go on our main account chat, but I'm not sure what it'll be like at the moment. It's a little bit better.
Yeah. Exactly, Horseman. Try the opposite of what Renato says. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day, by the way. Hope you're having fun, whatever you're doing. Are any of you doing dailies today, or are you just working? I think it's just because I break too early, but first might help rotate it in a bit. No, I haven't seen anyone using the BMW. I'm not sure about that. No idea. A 38.2 might be actually about right for a starting position, to be honest, at this time of day, but we might have to then go onto our main account later on. Let's just go for another lap here. It might end up being a bit too... We can always give Daily Race B a go as well today, and you know, mix it up a bit, just so that we have time to do a bit of time trial in between. That was a bit slow. You're right, Susie. Penalty that, I think. Yeah. I mean, you can see we can get a 37 then. Look, I mean, we definitely should be able to get into the 37s with this car. So, Porsche might not actually be that bad for time trial here as well. What I'll do is, I think 38.2 should start me about 8th, 9th, something like that. So, I might just leave it on that lap anyway, because we don't want to go too fast yet. We can always improve it after if we need to, because we'll do a bit of Daily B as well. We'll do Daily B and Daily... We might try Daily A for a laugh. Just mix it up a bit today. Just try and get a bit of variety, because we don't want to do the same thing over and over and over. We can only do a little 4 hours. Well, yeah, we can only do like 4 hours here now anyway. I think, something like that. Just check something on me. See if the missus message back. You. Oh, pardon me. See what this car's like in the race. Like, it should be okay once I get used to it. You alright, Vic? Tyre temp stay low. This is the first lap. This is our first lap with the Porsche. We've just restarted. This car didn't look as good on tyres compared to the Lambo when Bradley like pushed away from us yesterday, but then we started to catch him up on the last 2 laps. Like, we'll just like keep the gap pretty well. Yeah, it's stacked, chat, at this time of day, so we might need to go on our main account, chat. We might just need to go on the Lambo on our main account. Looking at this, look, we might just have to go on the Lambo, chat, because it like Lambo from the front, because look at this. It's only bloody 10:30 in the morning, and it's yeah, that's what happens when you have a better daily racer, isn't it? When you have a reasonable daily race, there's only one A driver in here. Shows you though, doesn't it? It does show you like the difference between last week, shit daily, this week, good daily. I think it's pretty clear that a lot of people agreed with us last week after looking at this now. Schedule what? I'll be streaming tonight, Renato. I have to pick the little one up, mate. I have children, mate. I have to pick the little one up from school. Sorry, I'll just leave her at school. Right. We might have to go onto our main, like I said. Let's see. Right, let's just try and just get warmed up with this Porsche, really. We haven't used it in the race yet, so... Right, that's one position. The penalty up there. Try and get close so we get that position off him. Although we've lost a bit there. Oh my god, that's, yeah, lovely. That's annoying, but not much we could do there. Oh. Right, we got that one. Oh, Tommy's having moments. Oh, Luke's gone. That's annoying. Oh, we're ahead. He must have ran wide. Oh shit, Pem. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Ah, these bloody... That's gonna screw us, chap. That screwed us because look at, we're gonna lose multiple positions, I think, here. Yeah, no. Have I got enough to defend? No. Screwed us. Screwed us big time, that. Alright. Gotta overtake these two cars again now. I think we're gonna have to go +5 with the Porsche as well. Fronts are dying on this car. Gas is gone. The RTZ's quite strong in 5th gear, isn't it, I think? Gone too deep. Went way too deep. You right, telemetry? Nah, I've not done anything on Daily B yet. Might do a race on it today at some point, but in all honesty, 4 laps of Trial Mountain, racing hard tyres, ×1 ×1, 4-wheel drive, versus 15 laps, both like 2 tyres, tyre wear involved, Fuji. Not much competition in it, to be honest with you. backed out then, 'cause I thought he was going to send it, that bloody Peugeot. We often use different cars. I mean, we did it last week. We've done it. Most weeks we'll use different cars, but on a Monday, it's nice just to get up to speed with a car. Because I'll be using, like, back on tomorrow, we'll be back in the Lamborghini, because that'll probably be my preferred car. But we often try different cars out every week. But I use cars that I want to try out. I'm not going to try randomly shit cars, because I know what cars work for me and I know what cars don't work for me, so I stick to testing the ones that I think might work for me. Just letting us go there. I wonder if he's on soft tyres, that Lambo behind. No, I like the Lambo because it's not a car I often use, to be honest with you. And it drives nice, so I quite like the Lambo in all honesty. You know, we don't often use it until recently with some of the combos where it feels nice. So for me, it feels quite fresh driving that Lambo. Tyre wear on this thing is bloody awful. We're gonna have to go 10 laps with it though. I should have been on +5 from the start. That's a penalty for P7. Indeed.
Oh. Alright, I need to push a bit. I don't know if he'll bump us here or... There he is. You can see the pace is not as good as the Lambo here. Off that, so need to get that slip really, but oh, someone's facing the wrong way. I'm gonna go an extra lap because these are fighting, so I'm gonna go an extra lap. Kaus has gone in, I think. Has he? Yeah. I need to because the soft tires are gonna die with this. Jeez. That on the front left. It's getting bad. Right, we caught up a little bit to Ace there. Good stuff. Thank you, LT. Yeah, feel free to hit that like button. Helps me out, chat. Let's see if we can get up to 100 likes as quick as possible. All helps the channel out. Oh my god, what the... I've got damage on the rear. I'm not sure what he did there. I need that damage to go.
nearly getting a bit of slip off P5. Alright, we're starting to get a bit of slip now. Maybe able to get that top 5 still. We're getting that slipstream. P4's getting closer to us as well. Top 3 are gone, obviously, but a little bit too much chaos at the start to get any further up, really. Porsche feels quite nice on the softs. I think House is tired of starting to go a bit. He pitted earlier, didn't he? Yeah, I think House is tired. They've had enough there behind us. I think he should have done the 10-5 strat.
maybe able to get a P4, I don't know. Let's see, let's put him under pressure. Lewis, thank you for the support, legend. Oh, hit the limiter. Thank you very much, Lewis. Big thumbs up on legend mode there for Lewis, chat. Oh, he's struggling with his tyres. That'll have overheated his rear, so he'll be sketchy all the way now. Man, what are you doing? Ace! Man! No way did he just do that to me. Are you serious? What was that? Are you gonna... And he didn't even wait for me. He didn't even wait for me. I haven't got time to look at the replay, but he didn't even wait for us. I mean, we did nothing wrong. I'm on the outside. Why did he not wait for me? He just clean T-boned me on the corner and then carried on. Wow. Ace, man. It just carried on. Your fault, yeah, man. He's written a question mark saying my fault with a question mark. I mean, yeah, it was your fault, mate. You just took me out. Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah. That's quite funny. Let's give this Mercedes a go. Oh shit, I need to buy tires. No worries, Ace, man. You hit the rear of my car and then spun me, but you should have really... I mean, well, it's only a daily race, so I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't wait, but yeah. It would have been nice if you waited, Ace, because you completely took me out. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, we saved the replay. If you watch it on my screen, you hit the rear of my car. Look at the red dot as you hit the rear right of my car, and then you spun me. Instead of lifting, you carried on accelerating. Pardon me. Why are we in P? Well, that's interesting. The lobby's just died. The lobby's just completely died now. I mean, we're in P4 now. What? Interesting. No, he doesn't need to let me through at all. No, please don't let me through, Ace. Only if you take me out. It's just obviously if you take me out, then like that, I mean, I think, yeah, I was ahead, and I gave the space because I saw you going for an absolute lunge, and you still managed to clip me. So yeah, I like the Porsche, but on the softs I liked it more than the mediums, but it could have just been the fact that that was my first race, so getting used to it. But yeah, I thought the Porsche was quite nice. I might go back to that. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that with that car. Even the Porsche was, I think, it would have been a struggle with 6 on the soft. I had the wrong brake bias on the mediums as well. I had +3, and when I was yeah, it seemed to kill the mediums a bit. So we have to do 10 laps. Remember, this car struggled with the 10 laps on the medium, but we have to do it because we saw it yesterday. It was starting to struggle, wasn't it? But let's see what the Mercedes feels like. I've had no warm-up because you don't get any time to practice in time trial, so you just got to go in and just try and get a feel for it. Nearly got killed them. I did not like that Sen because it put me off in the middle of the corner. Right, this is tricky to get used to because I've been driving MR here. I hope that's not a PEM. Annoying. Not sure about first gear because when we were at Catalunya, first gear felt weird with this car. Lose again 2 positions, which is going to cost us, although he's got a pen as well, so the front tire wear is going to be horrible with this car. Should have stayed in 4th. Oh, lovely lag. Wow, this car. Rear tyres. Popped them there and they were spinning. That Citroen's going to be a rocket down the straight. Oh, them top two are just going to get away here. Door banging going on. That wasn't a very good exit. Right, there's chaos behind us. Our tyres are going to be a bit too warm to do much from here, I think, but... struggling to get used to this car as well. Oh, nearly spun him there. Oh my god, I'm driving up. I was looking in the mirror. I was looking in the mirror. Right, let's try and see if we can find some okay pace with this. The tyres are wearing, but...
Short shift that. Wasn't very good. They're in the slipstream together up there as well, so I don't really see us catching them. So more about just trying to hold on to a podium with the fast drivers coming through like Calster and that. Like Calster's there, he's nearly in my slip now. Mercedes seems, if we can do a 40 point at this stage with our first run with it, Mercedes seems pretty good. We will have to do the extra lap with this car though. We'll have no choice. Too wide. What are you doing? Terrible. Probably the Ferrari, I would say, is the overall meta, but I don't like the Ferrari. Depends if you like the Ferrari or not. I really don't like it, so. This has been a really scruffy lap. All over the place. We just lost like, yeah, we just lost like 7-8 tenths to them there. That was messy. That front left is going to be painful in these next few laps. Wide. I could have gone way more aggressive on the throttle there. It was a better lap considering the front left is on its way out, but oh, I braked too late. Oh, someone's binned it. Andy.
He's in that slip fully now. There's nothing we can really do. I'm gonna have to do 10 laps though. I can't see this car doing 6 on the softs. It might be able to do it, but it'd be just so slow. He's going to go for the 6. I'm going to stick it out and go with... The only problem, we might lose an extra position here. I'm going to have to do a good lap. Oh, God. It was a solid in-lap here. Can still easily get past the 6. He's on soft tyres, chat. That's not the issue. But on the controller, I don't know what his tyres will be like at the end of the stint. Oh no! Well, we're screwed now, chat. I'm not used to an FR car in the entry. Got a pen there. It did turn totally different to what I'm expecting it to do. So yeah, we've got a penalty, chat. So we're 3 seconds down now. Probably going to be down in bottom 6, I think, with that. Have we? Yeah, that's our race over. Would have been interesting, but we've just ruined it there. Would have been with Calster with the older tyres. It would have been really interesting battle, but totally screwed it. We're going to lose 2 positions at least. There's 2 cars behind me. Nah, that's a shame, because I might give this Mercedes another go, because I was starting to get used to that. Front engined rear wheel drive. Obviously the others are MR. I was expecting it to slide on the entry, but it just gripped. It just gripped up. But yeah, we got no chance of getting a podium now. We're going to be down in... We're going to lose about 5 seconds with this pen, at least, I would say. There's 4 seconds gone. Yeah, about 5 seconds gone. See if we can recover a P4 maybe. That's probably the best. Although, will we have the tyre life to do it? I don't know. I imagine this car's going to chew the front tyres up on the softs. Oops. And we're going to struggle to overtake, well, catch up this car in front. Can't get used to this car on the softs, it feels weird. Come on, push. It looks like someone's made a mistake up there. P3 possibly binned it somewhere. Oops. Don't know. Could be a pen. Got away with that one. Not a very good lap. I mean, it was a bad lap, was it? It was just a bad lap, though, that I think. I don't think you can judge the car from that. Thought it'd be better than this on the softs, to be honest. Jeez. Nearly lost it there. I've tried it. We tried it, Lee. We tried it. I wouldn't dominate in it. Trust me, I was slower in it. I used the Ferrari for time trial, but in the race, slower. Way slower. Like, did not like that Ferrari in the race at all. We gave it 2 races last night, and it did not feel nice at all for me. We're quicker in the Lambo. No, I'm not trying the RCZ. I saw Turismo and he didn't really have the pace in that here, so yeah, I won't be using that. We wouldn't dominate anyway. Like, our race pace is okay. It's not massively quick though. So on my main account, we did a 37.6 with very little effort with the Ferrari. I mean, I could have gone quicker, I feel. But on this account, we're starting from like more mid-pack on purpose. But yeah, I didn't like the Ferrari.
couldn't get on with it. It just felt awkward to me. Not awkward, it just felt weird. Like, it didn't feel consistent to me. Like, the Porsche felt consistent. The Lambo feels consistent. The Ferrari didn't feel consistent. Shame we got the penalty there. Shame we got that penalty. It would have been an interesting battle with Calster with the tyres fading on the controller towards the end. You got killed again, Floss. Oh dear. That's what you get. Right. No point watching the replay of that. There's nothing worth watching. We haven't got time to watch replays, so I don't want to just continuously save replays that I'm never going to watch, because I'm already close to maximum space on my thing here. So let me just see. I'm getting quite close to... Yeah, no, we're not saving replays unless it's essential. I need to delete a load again. I might just go back with the cars that I like the feel of. I don't know. I didn't like the tyre wear with that car at all. Let's give that Porsche another go. I want to give this Porsche another go. See if we can get used to it. Let me go for a quick wee. I've got 50 seconds. Give this Porsche. I want to see if what this Porsche is like again. Alright, let's try this Porsche again and see what we think of it. Because of your name, Yeet Master. They're letting you experience the Yeet. Don't know. I might, to be honest with you. At the moment, I mean, I tried the Mercedes, tried the Porsche. Going back in the Porsche now, I'm just trying to see if there's a car that I prefer to the Lambo. I might give the Ferrari another go, but in all honesty, chat, I tried it yesterday. I did not like the feel of that Ferrari. It's a vibration on my wheel in the corners that puts me off. I can't get consistency because it vibrates every corner. Yeah, it'll happen that in lower lobbies as well, Lee. There'll be a lot of lower lobbies that won't get the race in every 30 minutes. PD really should have made it every 35 minutes. Or, yeah, every 35 minutes would have been ideal for this, probably. No, it's just the Ferrari with that car, with my wheel, for some reason. No other car does it, so don't know what it is. What do you mean by legitimate? Don't get what you mean. No, I mean, no, it's not programmed by PD, no. Because other people are not getting it. It's just exaggerated for some reason in certain corners with it, but... Alright, let's see what we can do with this Porsche. Try not to put too much power on the throttle when we're in the corner. Don't want to... Slayers is in now. Like, this is hitting the point where I might just go on my main account and jump in the Lambo. Oh, I've gone too deep. It's really competitive lobby, so it might make sense to go from the front here in a minute, chat. Oh, Slayers has had a penalty already. That won't be good for him. Oh, he's losing positions left, right, and centre here. Slayers is the quickest driver in this lobby, so this, I would say, for this track, he's rapid, so it's kind of good that he's down there in P4. Especially as he's really quick in the Ferrari. It looks like he's having a bit of a struggle on his first race on. Risky, but we got it. I mean, that Ferrari will probably get us back on the straight, but... he might go back for the move, I don't know. Is he gonna... I think he bomb drafted me then by mistake. Yeats got through the traffic a lot quicker here than he did. Well, yeah, he's been working his way through better. Wide for the car behind. Oh. Not sure about that. It's a bit of a push, but don't know if this car behind is going to go for an overtake. He is.
I wanted to work with Slayers, but didn't get much space there. I got no space at all. I wanted to work with Slayers to get back up to that lead group. But hey, oh well. Good job, I saw that he wasn't going to give me much space, so I deliberately came off the throttle so I didn't bin it. Oh, Slayers, you pleb. That's got to be a pen. He went all the way over the grass at the end, so it has to be a pen, because I got one for like not even going over the curve. He didn't even get a pen. What? How the hell? That corner makes no sense with the track limits. I'm too slow through that section. I need to pick the pace up through there. Better. Right, I can send this car through that corner. This is where I need to find a bit of pace, so. That could be a pen, I don't know. No penalty, but we are catching back up. Looks like P4's losing the slip a bit. Could have been better. Oh no. I lifted off the throttle, so hopefully I won't get a pen. We'll see. Will I have dirty tyres from that though? Absolutely plebbed it there and there. I'm messing it up. Scruffy lap. Oh, that's a penalty. I lost the rear though. I'm pretty sure it's here. I lost the rear, like.
Probably just got another pen. Yeah, I've screwed this race. I don't know. Like, Porsche feels okay at some moments, but then the tyre wear feels a lot stronger than the Lambo. The Lambo feels better at the end of the stint. The Porsche feels better on traction, but the Lambo feels quicker. I think we'll go back on our... have we even got... Let's see how long we have. If I've got time to go to my main account, I'll go on my main and we'll race in the Lambo. Can't even pit on from here because this car's got 0% chance of making it that many laps. Nah, race B's boring. I've got to be honest with you, chat. Race B's too boring. I was tempted to do it, but look at this race versus race B. Why? There's just no reason. There's no reason to go to race B when you've got a race like this, in my view. Nah, I should have time to go to my main. I'd rather race than sit there and not stream. If you're not racing, people move on and find somewhere else to watch. So we'll try and jump into our main account and get back on this, I think. I just don't think race B is going to get anywhere near the views that this is going to get in terms of what people want to watch. Race B is a bit of a boring combo, so I don't think many people are that interested in it. Right, if we can stay with these, I'm pretty sure Calster will do 10 laps with that car, surely. Might be able to recover something. Right, let's focus. Gonna lose time on the straight. Yeah, I don't want to do race B. Not at the moment. There's no offense, but if I go to race B, the views are gonna drop. It's a fact. Because it'll be dead. There'll be no fast drivers in there, and it's just a bit of a boring race. So I'm not gonna go where the views will drop. No way. Not at the moment. Can't afford to do that. We're sticking with the views. Genesis seems to be struggling a bit. Right, Genesis is going to have to do 10 laps, because if he goes for 6 on the softs, he won't make it. So I need to try and get close to him for the start of the soft sim. With Slayers back at the front, it's going to be very hard to catch them, to be honest with you. The Slayers is incredibly quick in that Ferrari. He might break away to... Slayers might be able to get away from them. I'm not pitting here, no way. What was that? What the hell? Chat, what was there? I'm confused. Why was there a car there like that?
The lobbies will be dependent on the races that we've got. With this race being pretty solid, we probably won't do anywhere near as much lobby racing this week, chat, because this is a much better race and combo. So, yeah, while it's reasonable, probably a lot more of this than lobbies. The problem is top players are going to be racing this most of the week because it's a decent combo. Like last week's Daily C was dead. I mean, there was... You might have seen it on other streams. It was completely dead. There was no one racing it. It was... Like, last week's Daily C was so quiet. Softs we go. There's other people that watch mixture of streams though. By the way, chat, how many likes are we on? We're at the 1 hour 30 point. We need one more like for 150. Let's see if we can get them 200 likes in though. Let's go for it. There's Calster. Right, okay. Right, we got fresher tyres in that car behind, so we want to work with Floris to try and get up to them, really, but them cold tyres through there, then, bloody hell. Drifty. You're right, Stephenson. If I can even get in just bump drafting, because the Genesis is quick on acceleration, so don't even know if the Porsche will have the grunt to get into that. Yeah, we won't. We'll have to brake before we even hit him, but we won't. His tyres will fade a bit quicker than mine though, I think, on the front. Oh, you pleb, you went over. You went over, Floris. I'm pretty sure that's a pen. Your rear right went over. Yeah, I spotted it. You donkey. shit. They're going to accelerate away with the slip on the straight, aren't they? Looks like P3 struggles when he's not in the slip. His pace drops. Calster's gained a lot on that straight because obviously the slipstream to the Ferrari, but hopefully that Ferrari fights with Calster a bit. And they've both got worn tyres, so might be able to catch them up. I think Floris's tyres have had enough. Went too deep again. He might be able to catch us on the straight though, Floris. He's going to be in that slip, isn't he? A little bit of slip that might protect it a little bit from. Them two carry on fighting, their tyres are going to be going. I'm gonna take a risk there. Keep it planted. You never know. Everyone else gets away with a pen, so see if I do. House has gone too deep. Oh, I locked the front of them. I've got a pen. I've got a pen anyway. I couldn't even get on the throttle, but I'll get a pen for it. Yeah. I was trying to make sure I gave the space on the inside, but then it just understeered. Have we got time to go to the... We should have time to go to our main account. I plebbed that at the end. I thought he was going to like struggle on that corner, and then I just got a moment and understeered, so... I think we can switch accounts here, chat. Yeah, we've got time to switch accounts. Let's go, let's go. It's quite busy in here, so might as well. I think we'll have time to even reset the wheel. Turn the wheel off. Turn it back on. Yeah, we'll have time. We finished that race quite quick, so there's time. I'm half tempted to go the Porsche from the front, but I don't know.
Every now and then I have moments with it where I feel, oh, this might be better, but then I don't know. It's the tyre wear, though. With the Lambo, you can do 6 laps. You can get away with it. With the Porsche, I don't think you can. I think it would struggle to do 6. Pardon me. Need to change out of that car, though. We've got time. Let's try the Lambo again. Let's go back to the Lambo and try and get back used to that. Let's have a little go with that again. We haven't used that today, so we'll jump in with that one. You're right, Lizard. This is going to feel a little bit lively compared to that Porsche now, isn't it? On the throttle. I have to just take a few laps to get back warmed up. Do a couple more, maybe 2 more races, and then we'll have a break and then come back in the evening chat. I don't know. We'll see. The Jag? No. That's just Cast. Cast is good in loads of different cars. I mean, I haven't driven the Jag since a BOP change, but I think I'd struggle on the front tyres too much. Yeah, I mean, look at the lobby now. Chat, good job we did go on this account, look. I mean, there's no point going from doing anything other than going on the main when it's like this. Or like starting at the front. I need to get a better lap in though, because I can get a 0.4, so I do need to improve that lap. It shows you the difference though, doesn't it? Like last week, you would never have seen a lobby at like anywhere near what it's like today at this time of day. Nah, Swift is only Group 4. Weather's shit here again today. Got like lovely. We had a lovely few days last week, and then it just went crap again. The GTR looked good, but again, tyre wear issue for me. I'd have to do 10.5. I'd have to do 10. I'd have to do 10 on the medium and 5 with the GTR, and it takes a bit of getting used to that car at tracks like this, I think. So, Flexi was flying in the GTR last night, though. He was pushing it. Mild and moist. We used the AMG already. It was alright. We got a pit lane penalty though, so it's hard to tell, but we did use the Mercedes before. It felt alright though. Alright, trying to get back used to this now after driving the Porsche.
get back in that slip. I had a scruffy last sector there, really scruffy. It's a bit far back. I don't think he'll send that. Oh, it didn't brake very well there. Biting at the front. Oh, come on. I'm not getting the braking right at the moment. I need to get on them brakes a little bit better. Wide. So Popcorn's in that Mercedes again. Oh, right, we need to push to get right up behind him so we don't lose a slip to Monkey. What are you doing? That'll overheat the rear left, that as well. That's going to be dodgy. Oh, for God's sake, I'm plebbing that corner. I'm braking too late, but I don't understand the track limits on that corner at all, because 1 minute you go wide, you don't get a pen, next minute you do. So bizarre, that corner in general. Right, we're gonna have to just try and stay close to the Ferrari and then try not to let them top ones get away too much. Oh, damn. He might have a pen and I might have another one. He got one, I didn't. But then he did run further wide, didn't he? Right, so watch the difference here. He runs further wide, chap. Clearly further wide than what I did. But watch, he probably won't get a pen. Explain that track limit to me, someone. Because he actually probably gained, if anything, there. I know what it is that's causing it, because he went wide later. But surely if he's going wide later, it means he's carrying more speed. So surely it should be a pen still. We need them top two to fight here because I don't think Luke will have the pace to get back up to Monkey because Monkey's quick, like really quick. And he's missed the apex there as well. I don't know if he's picking up a little bit of oh God. I don't know if he's getting a little bit of slip shrink from P2 or not. Looks like Monkey's made a mistake. Luke might be able to get a bit of his slipstream here, you know. Sorry, Luke. I didn't try and overtake Luke. I was only trying to overtake the other one. Man, you just ran me off the track. Really? Got 30 tyres and a pen, and he's going to lose us a slip. That's a penalty for P4, surely. The right tyre was over. No? Okay. I was convinced his right tyre went over the curb there. Need to push here and try and get back in that slip. Missed the curb by a mile. Right, now he's got a pen. He must have got another one somewhere else. Doesn't matter about the front tyre, Damo. It's the rear. Even like you saw Floris before, only his rear tyre went over and he got a pen. Let's just get this slip off P4 because he's going to do the penalty glitch. Look, yeah. So he's not going to lose much time.
but it will be enough to give me the slip. We've still got a chance of a podium here, definitely. Popcorn will probably go 10 laps as well here because the Mercedes, I'm pretty sure he'll do 10. Is he in the Mercedes this time? If he's in the Merc, he'll go 10. I'm pretty sure he will. Ferrari's struggling. That has to be a pen. Yeah, I was going to say. Definitely went over it that time. Overheating the rear left a bit. Feel that overheating then. So he'll pit this lap, won't he? Just be careful of the rear left. Mess that corner up. That has to be a pen. If we got one before, surely that's a pen. That went wide early and carried it on all the way round wide, but no penalty. Okay, well there goes that theory then. He actually gained time by doing that as well. My rear tyres feel sketchy. Feel really sketchy on the rear. softs on. Damo's a king again. Is it still the same points for the XP, by the way? Yeah, it's still the same point system. I thought they might have updated it, but it looks exactly the same still. Oh, it looks like the early... He's had a penalty somewhere. Alright, we need to put some good laps in on these softs now. The Ferrari's really good on the soft tyres, though, that's the only problem. That better not be a pen, because we were nowhere near as wide as what he went for. Oh, that is so messy. I think I've just got a pen. No, no pen that time. Alright, we need to put some good laps together. We're driving awful at the moment. He's too far back for a lunge behind us, so we don't need to defend from there. And he's on older tyres as well, so don't think he'll fade off a bit. Wide again for P3. We're on a better lap this lap though. The only hope we've got is that they fight, but don't know if I could have turned right, but I didn't. I hope it's not a pen. We're okay. We'll go defensive just to make sure. It's a messy corner. Just defend this inside again. We'll have the P3, I think. Should just about take it still. Nice, 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 nice. At least we got a P3 back, chap. At least we got the P3. You right, Maguire? What are you on about, Ashley? In what? I do need to get back on that, you know, Ashley. I feel like everyone's saying it's really good. I do probably need to get back on it and see what it's like. The thing is, I want to get on LMU first. So LMU for me, like, felt really good the other day. I really enjoyed it. Like, I didn't race, I just did practice, but the feel of the car felt really good on LMU. Good race, Luke. Good race. Pardon me. Right. Penalties. Need to stop getting them bloody penalties. Yeah, it was a good podium. It was a decent podium. It was competitive in there, so could have been a bit better. The penalty cost me any. I had a chance of staying with the top two, but then the penalty kind of screwed me a bit. I mean, I would think most people have the common sense to realize they can do both. I would.
They should be. I would think they can. I would think that most people with vague, like even like 1% common sense. He's sorry. What for? Oh, we're running me wide. Don't worry, man. It's all good. Right. Oh shit! I need to get out. I'm not gonna get in. What am I doing? I'm sat there daydreaming, chap. Daydream believer. McLaren, Ashley. At Fuji it was. I was in the McLaren at Fuji with Fix. It was the Fix series. I mean, I wasn't doing anything particularly quick. I haven't even got my wheel set up, so I just used a default setting on the Fanatec wheel, didn't change anything, and just went in and drove it. And I've got a lot of changes to make on it to obviously to get the feel of the cars. But I mean, at Fuji with the default setup, with running like the fixed setup series, they fixed the bug as well, so you couldn't run custom. So it was with the fixed setup. I should have been able to get a 40.8 or something like that, 140.8. But yeah, I would think with fixing the wheel, like so that the force feedback's good, we should be able to get into the low 40s at least with the fixed setup, that is. We are on the right tires, aren't we? Yet? Yeah, I mean, it makes you like. At least I went on Sunday night, just when they'd fixed it. So, also the default setups have been fixed on it as well. So the default setups are a bit more drivable now. Well, I found it drivable. A lot of people on the practice session were spinning and sliding everywhere on LMU, but I found it quite like my first session on it. I felt it quite like comfortable with it. It didn't feel like. There was a little moment going through the chicane, like there, that you can see on the screen. If you got too early, it snapped the back end out, but it was more about just being too aggressive, that. How are we, Sean? Is it afternoon? Oh, yeah, I'll let you off. I thought it was still morning. You alright, Alpha? How are you, mate? Right, try and stay with these top two now, because that Mercedes struggles at the end, doesn't it? Lag. Wow. Don't know why, but there was no grip there. Monkey did the same. Luke did the same. We all went wide there. It was weird. Could have been tyre temps, I suppose. Alright, I need to push. Too late with that slip. Oops. Oh, Lambo's lagging again. Quite off-putting when he starts lagging. Monkey went a bit wide. We followed the same line. Well, Monkey went a bit further wide initially, so we should be okay. Trying to stay popcorn really quick, so just using that custom slipstream to stay with him basically. Alright, to go to third. He went all four over there, but still didn't get a pen. Left that corner. Alright, let's see what pace Monkey's got. Get third early again, stop that understeer. Really know what's going on here. Look at the connection of the lobby. Where is Pio? Speaking of Pio, there he is. Where's your crown, Pio? This would be the perfect opportunity to unmod Pio so that he hasn't got a crown, he hasn't got a membership, it's just grey. Only joking, Pio. That Mercedes is struggling a bit. He's the life of the party, yeah. Oh! No! No, 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 no. Damn, it's lost me a big chunk of that. But yeah, we're not modding people, chat. I'm only joking. We wouldn't be doing that because it affects the algorithm, so we're not doing any of that stuff. No joking around, messing around with chat anymore. Can't afford to, chat. No deleting messages that shouldn't be deleted and stuff like that. It's got to be done properly. Try and get back in that stronger part of the slip here. Crap. Starting to get a little bit closer again. I don't think Monkey will send it here because he'll want to get closer to Popcorn, so I'll stay online. Oh shit! I knew that was a pen. Luckily, it won't be as costly as it could have been. Okay, I mean, good entry. I tried second, I couldn't get used to it. I'll give it a go, but I felt slower using second. No, I don't think we will now. need to get up to these popcorn very quick. We've only 5 laps left on the softs. Popcorn's rapid on the softs. Maybe second is better, I don't know. Oh no! It's got another pen. Surely that's a pen. No, we got away with it. Okay, we're lucky. We're very lucky with that one. What in the screen attack? Jeez, I messed that up. Well, I nailed that. That might help a bit. Can't afford to get out of that 1 second range because what? That track limit there is bizarre. It's just bizarre, chat. You can run wider and not get a pen. It's like the less wide you go, the more likely you are to get a penalty on that corner. Confuses the crap out of me. I've just totally fucked that corner as well. I'm having a nightmare on this second sim. Bit of lag to ruin it through the corner as well. Lovely. Thank you for that lag, BD. I have to just try and get a podium back here now. It's the only opportunity we've got. We're going to have to push and try and get that podium. Snapped on me then. I am having a pleb soft stint here. The medium stint was alright, but the soft is terrible. I don't like the second gear understeers too much for me. I don't feel comfortable with it. See, it's just giving me another pen because I'm more consistent with first gear through there. Yeah, I think I don't know whether to stick with the first. Might be slower, but I definitely get a better line with it, and I don't understeer. Fucking ruined this race, haven't I? Yeah, but I don't know, I just get too much understeer with that second gear. With first, I can rotate the rear. I'll try and get used to it with second, but I'm not sure about it personally, I don't know. driving terrible. Miss the apex. Oh, miss bloody gear shift. It snaps. I could, there's no way for me. It snaps in second gear. First gear is smoother. For me, it feels smoother with first gear. Yeah, I'm sticking with what I was doing. So if I start messing up what I like comfortable with, it just makes me slower. I have to drive how I feel comfortable. Nah, this race was a shocker. I mean, we had an okay medium sim, but the soft sim has been the worst we've had all week. Drove it terrible. We should have been fighting for the lead because they're going quite slow at the front there. I just feel way more comfortable with that first gear like that. If I go second, it's like it's too much power going through second at that point. That was a flop stint, that. That was terrible. We absolutely messed that second stint up. Shocker. We should have been in that to win that there because we were in good position, but I just completely destroyed the soft stint. I don't know what I was doing. I was all over the place. You right, Keith? I just had a nightmare in that whole second stint. The first stint was alright, but the second stint was awful. I literally didn't hit an apex. I got 3 penalties. I was trying to do something on a corner though, different than what I'm used to doing, and I didn't like it, so I won't be doing that again. I think I'll stick to how I feel comfortable. Unless I can just practice it. I mean, we'll try it. I'll see how I feel. Mediums, it felt better doing it in second. Then I think mediums was a bit better. Don't save them. Just go in pit lap 10. That's the best way to do it. Pit lap 10. But I'm starving and literally got no time to get in. I'm gonna have to run and. I haven't got time. 1 second, chat. I don't know if we've got time. Back in a minute. Oh shit, that's the controller. Nearly the PlayStation as well. Bag of sweets is my lunch. I've not got time to go downstairs. Right, medium. I need some sugar. Porsche was alright. Porsche was okay. Yeah, they should have made it every 35 or even 40 minutes. Give yourself like a little break to do some time trial and chill. See if we can get used to this second gear. Yeah, they haven't really thought about the lower rank lobbies when they've made this race at all. PD always seems to do something that screws someone over, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just not sure about that second gear for me. I don't even think it's much quicker. It doesn't look any quicker when I'm looking at like the car behind. It looks exactly the same. Don't know if he'll bump or overtake. We'll see. Well, okay, he's gonna bump. I think he wants to get away from the people starting at the back. Right, need to do a good sector through here. I'll try it again. I just don't feel like it's any quicker though, that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like they should have made it every 40 minutes. That's what I think they should have done. 40-minute gap would have made a little bit more sense, possibly. See? I still think this race could have been better. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good race. It's better than what we've had recently, but it could have been a lot better. Like, you could have even made it every hour, made it a little bit longer, lowered the tyre wear down quite a bit. And, like, maybe even do, like, do you know what I would like to see? As a race, and I think it'd be interesting. Something like ×3 tyre wear, or like, what are we on now for this? ×5. So, with ×5 tyre wear, you can get 6 laps out just about. So, if it was ×3, you want 9 laps, something like that. Make a 23 or 24 lap race. You can have dynamic conditions in there if it's proper dynamic. Not this fake dynamic that's the same every race. So you could have 5 dry races in a row. But maybe make compulsory pit stops in there as well. Like 2 compulsory pit stops with just soft tyres. So that it's a bit like that auto polish race where you could pit lap anywhere from like 4 to 9, or like 4 to 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking in the mirror. And then make it so you can just, you know, you have to do the 2 stop, but you can have like different stages of the tyres. Maybe you pit early or go for a long stint in the middle, or the variety was really good at that auto polish race. I'm letting them catch up here. Sorry, Luke, I'm talking to the chat. Right, I'm going to try and push again. I've just seen Calster and Killian are at the back, so we need to drive faster here. Let's push it a bit. Oh, man. That's just going to lose us both time. That was... We were on a purple sector then as well. Yeah, knocked our lap down a bit, but we were on for a good lap, but I'm going to defend it just in case. Okay, he's bumping. Probably didn't mean to do that there, did he? Killian's going to be on us here because he's right behind us pretty much already. No, I know Luke, Barry. We race with him all the time. I don't know, like first gear feels better for me on the acceleration on the initial part, and you lose a little bit with the gear shift, but overall I don't know what's quicker. Yeah, I don't watch many other creators, to be fair, Barry. I don't have time. So, in all honesty, I haven't watched... I just don't get the time to watch anyone else at the moment because I stream that much just to try and survive on YouTube.
after doing 8-9 hours of YouTube, I don't really want to watch anything on YouTube. I want to chill with the missus, so I honestly just don't get any spare time to watch anyone at the moment. The problem is now Luke's in front. It'll just be like roles reversed, won't it? Gone too deep. Who's in your Vanquish esports account, Consta? Or is that a separate one, or is that not a part of VQS? Definitely not USS. Yeah, who's driving it though? That's what I'm saying. Or do you not know? That was a terrible like that. This car's rapid on the straights, isn't it? Look at the speed of that thing on the straights. Lewis is on holiday. Is it, might be Flores, because is he in the race at the back? He might have switched accounts. That corner pisses me right off. It pisses me right off. Like, 1 minute you get a pen, next minute you don't. Like, every time I try second gear there, looks like I tricked Luke into a mistake there with that. I'll give you credit for that, Consta. Oh, he's lagging. Right, this car's gone in front of us now, isn't he? He's gone. We're going to be behind, so... Oh, yeah, he's gone into the distance. And we got Killian there.
might have to try something different here because it's not you because of the lag. That's just the servers. The servers have been lagging all day. Been like that since we started. Risky, but we'll see how it goes. Probably a mistake doing this. We lost so much time on them last 5 laps, though. Oh, brake too late, you tit. That's just screwed me. Just lost half a second there in one corner. Not got a hope in hell with this race now because Killian pitted early and he would have jumped us. Type one of these. Might help me. Try and stay with Killian. That'll warm the rear tyre up a bit. Like that Aston Martin's struggling up there on these tyres, isn't it? What, can anything even overtake that car? I don't even know if anything can drag it on the straights. Driving a little bit better now. Just need to keep this up to the end. Pressure tyres, I'm gonna have to try and get past, aren't I? Come on. Aston Martin's struggling. Defend it, whoever you are. Make this interesting. Right, watch the Aston Martin pull away. Right, through here, the Ferrari's going to get him, I reckon. Well, I don't know. It depends what line he does with that Aston to try and defend it. This is where Killian's got to line it up through here to send it. Yeah, he's lining it up there. He's going to cut back on him. Ah, see, he saw it coming. But now he's got he should have the power to get back past on the inside there. Oh. I shouldn't get a pen because I got pushed off. I mean, we got a P2. Yeah, we got pushed off a bit there, so glad we didn't get the pen, but good racing at the end. Good racing. We'd probably help the Vantage a bit there with coming into that battle. That was you, wasn't it, Floris? We guessed it was you anyway. I plebbed that race. At least we got back to P2 though after plebbing it. These are addictive. They're not even my favourite type of sweets. I'm just starving. Good race, Motor. One more. One more and then that'll do us for the the day stream. Don't really want the strawberries. What do you mean? Well, you worked. I was on the first thing. I was talking to the chat a lot, so I was reading the chat, and I missed my gear shift. But then when you sent it, I had to get out of the way, and then you overtook. So, right, I don't know. Yeah, but I was reading the chat, Luke. I missed my gear shift on multiple occurrences, so just driving a bit slow. But yeah, I wasn't driving very well as well, but no, I mean, I've got to read the chat still, Luke. It's a part of streaming. You can't just ignore everyone. It's only a daily race. I'm not that worried. Like, I'm quite happy to read the chat while I'm racing in a daily. How the hell have you got that, Horseman? Pio is he's not a top fan anymore. Tire attempts, yeah. I mean, you did. You overtook me and then I bumped you, but then you binned it, Luke. I literally, you got ahead and I was behind you and then you binned it, so I couldn't really keep bump you, but I'll see if we can get a bit better pace than this while I'm reading the chat, though. Mainly the gear shift. I keep hitting the limiter on the gear shifts. I gotta be honest, though. As much as I get it, the bump... Whoa. It does make the racing a bit boring, like the bump drafting, do you not think? Like, that ending there was more entertaining because of the battling than the bump drafting, but I don't know. This is why I'm not a huge fan of the custom slip, though. It becomes more about bump drafting than racing. But you've got to do it, really. You kind of have to do it, or everyone else will just get you. They'll overtake you. Braking a bit deep, isn't he? Kisha. Oh shit. Sorry, it's gone. It's not even... I can't even control it. Bloody curb got me. Now I've got a penalty. Oh well. We're racing from the back in this one, it seems. Penalty and damage. Oh, I got hit. I'm just getting absolutely rammed here. I'm probably going to get sent up the inside, am I? Got hit again. Well, not the best start to a race you'll ever see, but oh well. Wow, look at the lag. That lag really is off-putting when you drive. This looks messy in front of us. Cheeky shit going. We just beat Killian, so I mean, we had a battle with him, we came out on top of him and we were behind, so we can't be that bad. I'm not top split. This daily top split, yeah, we're not GT World Series top split. This car's braking really early there. Official season GT World Series, there's not many top split drivers anymore. Well, I mean, some of them like Killian's in here, but even some of the really fast ones are split too in GT World Series now. House is break a bit late there, I think. He brakes a little bit too late. These two are fighting here and they're just going to lose so much time. They're all in the slipstream to each other up there. Don't know if we'll be able to recover anything, but we'll see. There might be some fighting going on. Popcorn's gonna pull away with... Yeah, Popcorn will be gone. I mean, considering the amount of like battling and the mistake that we had, we're not actually that far behind considering everything that's gone on in the race. Problem we've got here though is the group ahead of us have a lot of fast drivers in there, so with slipstream they're just gonna shoot away. We just got to try and catch up on the brakes and that when they're battling. God. A little bit of slipstream will help. Cost us another penalty for the next lap. See you later, Ragged. Soft tires. Okay. About 50 is too deep. I can lose slip driving like that. God. Did it again. Same thing I did on the first lap, or whatever it was, second lap. Multiple penalties there. I'm having a nightmare. Last race. What a donkey. Just having an absolute ball sack of a race. I blame hunger because I am starving. To end on this race, yes, we've got no choice, mate. I've got to have my lunch and then eat and then pick the little one up. So yeah, unfortunately, don't have a choice in that matter. Plus, like I said, I'd rather save for the later stream because the day streams are flopping at the moment. So we just have to put less effort into the days and more into the night. I think that's the way I've got to do it. The day streams just don't really get what I need on the channel, so focus on the nights more than the days. Rather have energy for later. Oh. Sweaty today as well, isn't it? It's cloudy outside, but it's really sweaty in here. Must be humid today. Oh my god, I've just braked too late. Did I save the replay of that? I'm not sure. Ace. My God, but these lap times are terrible.
try and get a bit of calves to slip and get a good outlap just to gain a position or two, maybe. I'm going to struggle at the end, maybe, on tyres, though. It got so bad. It's starving. What we got to do is hope they're fighting a lot in the group ahead, but probably not going to gain much space because the tyres will be dead at the end. Gotta be careful as we go down here because there's gonna be loads of cars to the right. Shit. Watch me come flying past us here now. Oh, he had a penalty. Let's try and get into their slip somehow. Fighting hard up here. House's tyres are going to die at the end, I think. 6 laps with the GTR is quite an ask with the soft tyre, especially on a controller, but it should be interesting how much he dies. To get out of the throttle then. the hell have you got PO? They're fighting behind us. Yeah, funny Gary. Oh, this is just letting other people catch us up. These are fighting and losing time. I know I can't defend moving with that car on the straight. It's impossible. This car's far too fast. He'll bump and then go at the end, won't he? This was having a bit of fun then. I think House is starting to fade a bit up there, isn't he? Oh, I've gone too deep. It's hit. Sorry, Moo, go on, you just go. Bloody car on the straights is insane. He's gone too late on the brakes there. I mean, considering we binned it and had a complete 360-degree spin, we're not that far away, are we? And we've drove pretty awful as well. God, I've gone too deep. Higher the dead. Historic house is up there. What, Costas, where are you going? Oh no! Oh. I mean, we're still going to lose all the positions, but my rear went big time. I got put off by Costa so where he went really wide. you went so far wide, it put me off in the corner. I didn't know where you were going. Yeah, we've been, well, I mean, count that last one, that's 3 big mistakes. That was a terrible one. That was a terrible race. I'm too tired anyway to carry on with that. It's sweaty here today. It's sweaty in the day. But yeah, chat, we can't do long daytime streams anyway anymore because they just don't do nothing on the channel. So I will leave that there. We will be live later on tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know. I'm not sure what time I'll be on. I don't know yet, chat. So it might only be a 3-hour. I don't know what time. I've got no idea when we'll be getting back on. But yeah, I need to go and get a wash before I pick the little one up from school. Have some lunch, and then my mum's coming over after I've picked the little one up. So then I'll see what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing any more driving today. I was finishing no matter what anyway there because. Yeah, there's no point carrying on. Like I say, the night streams are better for my channel, a lot better. So for some reason, I don't know what it is, don't know why, but the night streams do a lot better than the day streams. Let's have a little look at that. Which one was it? I don't know which one it was. I presume it's that one. Was it this one? No, it's not that one because that was the different. Yeah, it's a different race. Must be that one. It must be the only one. No, wait there. Where is it? Because it hasn't saved. It's obviously bugged. Or was it on my other account? It was on the other account, wasn't it? It was on the other one. Yeah, it was on the other account. I don't know if I can be asked going back on that. We'll have a look maybe later at that because I need to get a wash. Let me just delete some of these while I'm here. Don't need lap times. Daily rate. Yeah, that's we don't need that. Don't need that anymore. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. So, I mean, that was a good race, that one, but I never did any. I didn't do any footage from them, did I? Delete that. Delete that. Should clear a little bit of space anyway. Let's just see if we've cleared a bit of space from a little bit, enough to save a couple more. Right. You're at work as well. Good chaps. Oh, my feet are killing me. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do work during the day, but I think that's why a lot of people watch streams during the day as well. I mean, it works for other channels, doesn't it, day streams? It works for other people. It just doesn't... I would love it to work for my channel in a way, because it would give me more chance to spend with like, obviously Dawn, but at the moment, it is not... It's not great for us, because obviously most of like what we get is in the evening. It doesn't happen. It doesn't really... I don't know. It just doesn't seem to do as well in the days. So, like, I have to stream in the night, which means less time with Dawn, which is kind of frustrating for me. I'd like to have... ideally, I'd like to make it so I could do three day streams and then 3 night streams and then a day off where we just concentrate on getting some videos sorted. Like where we do like maybe do on the night ones, do a little morning one, then have most of, or just do an evening stream, something like that. That would be the ideal situation. So we split it, but I can't do that at the moment. It's impossible to do. Works part-time to suit, yeah. But yeah, it would be ideal if we could do like 3 full day ones and then 3 evening ones, and then I could have a bit more time with the missus. But the way it is at the moment, I just don't have choice for that. It's more like the most important thing at the moment is paying bills. So we have to do the night streams every night pretty much, like 5-6 times a week. Otherwise, we won't be here doing this. It's as simple as that. Like if we don't do it, we won't be streaming. I won't be able to do it. The streams would be over. So I have to do the night streams at the moment and see if it picks back up again at some point. Hopefully it will do in the future. I'm hopeful Gran Turismo 8 will give a bit of a spark, but we'll wait and see what happens. See what happens with Gran Turismo 8, because I wouldn't hold my breath for it. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. Nah. Grand Theft Auto, it's not really the type of game I want to. It's not really the type of game I want to do content on. To be honest, good chap. It's not a sim racing game. It's not going to help the channel. It won't explode. Trust me, good chaps. I'll tell you 1,000,000,000%. Grand Theft Auto, there's going to be millions of people streaming it. And Ace, thank you very much for the 249, man. Don't worry about it, mate. We'll have a little watch later. It wasn't like... It was just a little clip on the rear. It was just a little tap on the rear as we went through the corner. It was just a little tap that knocked us wide and then spun us. But it wasn't anything too bad. But that's why I said don't worry about it in the end. Thank you very much for the support, legend. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto ain't going to make... ain't gonna make your channel explode, because one, it's not a sim racing game. I'm not a variety streamer and I don't want to be. I couldn't sit there and play Grand Theft Auto all day, chat. It bore the fucking shit out of me. Like it's not for me. It's not for me just doing games like that. I like sim racing. Like other than sim racing at the moment, I don't do anything. There's no gaming going on at the moment. I don't have time for it. So like I haven't played. The last other game I played was Forza Horizon on stream. I just don't get time for it at all anymore. So, yeah, I don't think. I think there'll be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people streaming Grand Theft Auto. So it'd just be a bad idea to do that. We'd probably be better just doing. We'd probably get better views off just sticking to Gran Turismo, and plus, I like racing. I don't like... I mean, I've played Grand Theft Autos. I've played them all, but... I think I'd get bored of it. After about 2 days playing it, I'd be bored. Just everything that... You know, once you've done everything that you can do... Well, I say that, but there's always stuff unlocked. But once you've got the gist of it, you probably... I'd get bored after a few days playing GTA. It's not like... It's not really my kind of thing anymore. When I was younger, yeah, but not so much now. I prefer doing sim racing. But yeah, we need to think of when we're going to do LMU. Unfortunately, the track for LMU this week, I've never driven it, so I'd have to learn it, which, yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to stream it if you've got to learn the combo. But we will wait and see. We'll wait and see. Yeah, the championships are good, but they're only good when it's dead daily. If it's a busy daily, they're going to be dead. But to be fair, though, we did do that. The last attempt at that didn't go very well, Floris. It didn't really do that. It started well, but then people just left and, like, mid-race and stuff. It's a bit annoying. Like, if the race doesn't go people's way and people leave mid-race, it's a bit annoying. But... I think LMUs, we need to get on LMU. That's where I want to try and get some racing done. LMU, definitely. But I need to see what this track is like. The Bahrain Outer Circuit. I've never driven it. It's the
is what's it called? The outer loop or something? The Bahrain outer loop. I think that's on LMU. So I literally have no idea. I've never driven that track. So yeah, I'm clueless how it goes, but be interesting to see it. I don't know if it would be an easy track or I don't know. I presume it's quite an easy track to learn, but I'd have to have a little look and see what it's like. I don't know if there's might maybe have a little look at some other people streaming LMU and see what the track's like. See if it's worth doing either tomorrow or something. Because like I say, tomorrow morning, I mean, we can do GT dailies, but is it worth doing a stream in the day tomorrow when it might be best just saving my energy and just leaving it? I don't know. And then doing a night stream. We'll see. I'll make a decision on that one anyway later, but we will stream later on tonight. I don't know what we're going to do. Whether we do a different game or America or what, I'm not too sure. I'll decide and see what I feel like doing when I set the stream up. But anyway, I'm going to have to shoot because I need to go and get a wash, get some lunch because I'm starving. But thank you all for coming into the stream today. We didn't have any memberships at all, did we? So no, there was none on there. It was just Ace. And so Ace, thank you for the 249. And Lewis, thank you for the 199. Appreciate the support, legends. But yeah, I will see you all later on this evening, chat. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care, everyone. Bye.